G'day, I'm Melissa Shannon, founder of digitalscrapbookinghq.com, and today I'm here with you in Photoshop Elements 2021 for the ABCs of PSE. Today we're up to the letter P, and for some reason the letter P is the shortcut for the straighten tool. So let's check it out. You can find the straighten tool in the bottom section of your toolbox here under the modify option, and it works pretty simply. You just find a photo that's not straight and trace along the horizon line or any object that's straight, and then it'll straighten the photo for you. In this case, our photo is straightened, but it has these gaps at the end. Well, you can change that by, let's undo that, and you can change that by using some of these other options. So we have the option to crop to remove that empty space, or the crop to the original size option. And then we have the option to autofill the edges. You can also choose whether or not to rotate all layers. So if you're retouching a photo and you've added a bunch of layers and then you realize, oh, the horizon line's off, you can just check this box and then everything will be rotated. Now I'm going to do this again. I'm just going to use the grow or shrink again, and I'm going to autofill the edges. So let's zoom in a little so that we can see what we're doing. I'm going to carefully click and then release on the opposite side. And then Photoshop Elements is not only fixing my horizon line, they have also filled in the edges. Now on this image where it's sand, sea and sky, it looks basically flawless. Let's try it on something that's a little bit more complex. Here's another photo where the horizon line's not straight. So I'm going to use this building here as my reference point, and let's see how this one looks. And now the horizon is straightened and the edges are filled in. Photoshop Elements does a pretty awesome job of that. Now, if it doesn't work too well on your image, you can always choose to go for the crop to remove background option, and then you'll just lose a little bit of your photo. But straighten is a really great tool, and it really helps your photos look much more professional, especially with those kind of beach photos where it's super obvious if the horizon line isn't straight, but all photos look better with a straight horizon, you know, unless you're trying to be artsy. Hey, there's always a time to break the rules. I hope you've enjoyed today's tip about the straighten tool. The shortcut is P in your toolbox. Don't forget to click like on this video and subscribe so that you don't miss a single episode of the ABCs of PSE. And if you'd like to learn more about Photoshop Elements or digital scrapbooking, you can head to digitalscrapbookinghq.com.